The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. A weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Green 80. Green up. Black 80. Black 21. Go.
Right to the air is Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Cap. Set. Green 80. Green hot.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Green 80.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Set. Green 80. Green hot. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10 from the 41.
Home trips right. 59.
Herbert from the gun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert again. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a gain of 7.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ray. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to throw once more. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
And the Jets
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, son.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play.
It's a pickup.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Green 19, let's go.
From the 36. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Green 9. Yep.
From the 46. Connects with his back, Hall. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Extend.
Play action now. It's Fields. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 551, 12 yards. Good night.
Oh, he goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's Hall again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone.
19 instruction. Delta.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Bronk, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
It's all lined up. The Folk ready to send this one flying. On return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
21.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 11-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10, Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Herbert now, blitz coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. It's Herbert once more. He's got Hampton underneath. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's 4th down.
Baylor tight.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Hall running between the tackles. On first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
222, 222.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's taken down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
All gets it again on 2nd down. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs, in fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go. 331, 330. You got a mini base. Why not? All right.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
14. Chargers, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. Grenade.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Complete here to Hinton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Going on first is Herbert. It's caught left side by Harris. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Lion. Ready.
Herbert throwing again. He finds Johnston. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And And he's going to go down. Jets rubble pressure and cut to it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal.
380. Hold the trips right. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 380. Set.
Another try following the sack. Hits his running back. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Hey, Here we go.
They start to drive it home. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Down the field, he's got Wilson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go, son. No mas, no. Hey, can.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Green 19, left right. Angel, press. What's right? You got a, hey, can. Up. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Conklin brings it in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, the defense just did.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Baylor Tiger.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets might be able to get some points late after the interception. But we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his own eventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 331.
They start their half with the give to Hall. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Easy. Here we go. 551. Out. Let's go. All right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Put some heat on this deep ball. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers are going to have it again at the 26.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Set. Go. 5-9. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. Juke the defender. Omarion Hampton to the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, in-off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. And And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Just win. Keep going, boys, move it. 11. Yep. EQ. Go.
From the 23. Into traffic, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
13 yards.
They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down. This is Hall. Blast through midfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here we go. You got it. Why not? Hey, can't. Right.
Fields on first down. Next with his back, Hall. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
You got it. No miles. Press. Butts right. Out. Let's go. Right.
From the 35 on second down. Here's a deep shot towards the... He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hall runs in for the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 16-point ball game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
31. Chargers 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
380. Hey, ram. Hey, go lion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, sit. 380. You're out. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Sit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
12, 12. 5-9, 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, orange.
They snap it to Herbert. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's throwing deep to the left side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. So we'll turn the interception into a drive that starts at their own 45-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st and 10, Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trey Harris, the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Herbert gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Catholic.
It's a loss of 1.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
12. Lion.
Herbert now, blitz coming. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Has a hole left. Room to run. stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Nick Foles for the extra point.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you, it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Green 80. Home to trips right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Set.
3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Trey.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Go.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
You got it, mini back.
Here's Hall once more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Jets have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, Cam. Here we go. Green 19. Alpha. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. Extend. Please. Chips line. Mayday. Up, let's go. Say hi.
From the 29. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
First down.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
A give left side for Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Looking to throw field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Lion. 21. Hey, go lion. Ready?
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Into the hands of Conklin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Ray. 5'9". Ready?
Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. There's sort of hurry-up offense here.
17 more yards. That's another Chargers.
Herbert on 1st down. Complete here to Hinton. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Delta.
Herbert throwing again. Has it at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Herbert again. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
38. Chargers 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 wins, 19. Extend.
Here's Hall. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Go.
They run. Here's Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Coming right is Hall. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. So they're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Angel. Green 19, guess what? Out, let's go. Angel. Trips win.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jets feeling good with a 14-point advantage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 222. Easy. Alpha. No mas. Delta. Hey, can. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here we go, son. 58, here's that. Man. Hey, can. Right.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. That's a New York touchdown. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Prenatal. Drop. Home to trips right. Baylor tight. Let's go. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Along the right sideline. There's space. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers 2 possessions. McConkey with a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, son. Green 19, judge what? EQ.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Trying this with Hall. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He's across the 20, still going. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
52, Chargers 31.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Davis. Jukes out a one-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Right. 380. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Delta. Hey, Ray. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Jets get it back, and they're going to be set up at 23.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Check. Green 9. Jumps clear. West right, zip. Right.
Play action, Fields. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. that inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here we go. We're good. 222, 222. Go.
First down throw for Fields. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the win goes to the Jets. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.